This video is sponsored by my Kickstarter, which just went live today. Stibble's Codex of Companions is a supplement for 5e that focuses on pets and familiars. I've always been a fan of companions in video games and just in general, and I felt like D&D was sorely lacking pets and familiars that actually felt like friends. We're going with over 70 buddies to start, new spells and feats, a personality table that can give your pets little buffs, and a new mechanic similar to guild loyalty that focuses on strengthening your bond with your companion. And if we succeeded in making these little guys as cute as possible, might you be interested in some minis? Perhaps figurines? Why not plushies? There's a little something for everyone, so maybe go check it out. Okay, on to the topic. Welcome to one of the 12 classes that no one knows how to play right. Did you like that umbrella attack on you guys? Controversy sells, baby. Well, before I get into how ridiculous this subclass is, let's ask that one question that you don't need to know the answer to, but the one I want to learn you a teach. What am monk? Aside from the murder mystery I'm not really interested in, a monk is a person with a PP who decides to live their life by a specific set of vows. Yep, monks are all dudes. Monasteries are sausage fests, where the sausages are never allowed to cook. Monastic orders as a whole vary a lot, but these three vows are usually consistent. All your money belongs to God and the church and your adventuring party. Pretty much anyone but you gets your money, which is the exact same thing as being self-employed in California. Fuck you, the IRS, you have given me hell. Vow 2. You can't use your Pee-wee-dee-dee or your Vagubulus, because temptation. No matter how strongly Mewtwo's juicy thickness makes you feel, you cannot give in. And lastly is unwavering obedience to those two vows and also the rest of the ones you made. Monks are a lot like nuns. They have the same basic vows and they live in isolated monasteries. Holy crap, was Nacho Libre a monk? In D&D, where magic is real and electricity is blasphemy, these practices also teach you the proprietary monk magic, Ki. Like the Coca-Cola formula, Ki allows those in control of it to change reality by asserting control. Each subclass uses Ki differently, possibly because each temple takes different vows and has different information. And the one it took me over a minute to get to is... Hey, editing Logan, give me a drum roll. The title of the video, you idiot. The tension of suspense is not applicable here. Monks whose vows incorporate the open hand technique trained to kill with precise, well-placed blows.
Oh!
Wait, no, that's not right. It's the open hand. Well-placed slappies.
Ow! Ow!
The way the book describes their abilities, they fight dirtier than any other monk. While the other classes are ninjas or elemental benders, an open hand monk will rush you, throw pocket sand in your eyes, do a sweeping kick to knock you down, shit down your throat, and then meditate on it. Let's run through their abilities. At the beginning of your induction, after not having sex or cash or kush for 20 years, Ki lets you smack the poop sack out of people faster than the naked eye can see. This is called Flurry of Blows. Wait a minute, I thought monks couldn't. When you use multi-slap, which oddly enough can be done with weapons, you can focus your Ki to impose one of 3 conditions. If they aren't fast enough, you extend your left pinky toe forward and trip them as part of your attack. Then you kick their head like a gang member because you get advantage. If they aren't strong enough, your punches get sponsored by Marvel and send your opponent flying backwards. And the third one is only really explained mechanically, but you use your Ki to make the enemy unable to take reactions. Reactions are knee-jerk responses procced by secondary senses or other people's actions. So you disable those senses. Could be like a weaker version of Tai Lung's chi pokes, or pocket sand, or Sherlock Holmes' ear claps. Or I make a really bad joke and say that you jingle their Ki. With greater discipline, you can focus your Ki and recover from bodily wounds, making yourself whole once again. This may also work on emotional wounds, but not the scars they leave behind. Further down the threads of time and practice, you learn the perfect mantra while meditating.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
Gucci gang. Then for the rest of the day, everyone looks at you and thinks,
wow, that's a chill guy. If I attacked him, I'd feel bad.
so then they don't. But if at any point during the day, if you cast a spell or punch someone in the balls, the deal's off. And finally, At the height of your tranquility and below the belt fighting style, you get the ultimate ability, Quivering Palm. That's a really gross word, let's go with 5-finger death punch. When you attack someone with your godly slappies, you can write a death note in their heart by sending in those bad vibes. Whenever you choose within the next 3 weeks or so, you can Thanos snap their heartbeat. The game describes it as deadly vibrations, so when you choose, they literally make a vibe check. If they fail to vibe, they just fucking die. Like a kill command on an NPC, anywhere they are on this mortal plane, they just ragdoll.
Oh, this water is far too cold. Oh, God.
Even if they succeed, they still have to deal with your bad vibes that might kill them anyway. I think this whole class was probably inspired by the 5-point palm exploding heart technique, and that's basically the way of the open hand. Wow, that was a good round of video games.
I would agree. Logan! Oh my...
This is even better than the video games.
Why? Why?
Okay.
Holy fuck, dude. I am dead. It's just a single shot of your foot.
This is
I'm a cat.
I don't have any lines.
Ow. I can't even get a hit in.
Fucking waste of time.